When the Guns Fell Silent, a Liberian motivational bedtime story in the years when war covered Liberia like a dark cloud. Villages that once echoed with laughter learned the sound of fear. Homes were broken, dreams were scattered, and childhood ended too early. In a small town near the forest lived Tamba, a young kissy man whose hands once knew only farming tools but were forced to learn survival. Beside him was Sia, a gentle kissy woman with a voice so calm that even crying children would fall asleep when she sang. That night, Tamba and Sayal were separated from their people, but not from hope. Deep in the bush, they met Flomo, a Capel man who had lost his parents and younger brothers to the war. Flomo had learned to move quietly, to listen carefully, and to trust slowly. Though pain lived in his eyes, kindness still lived in his heart. Days later, hunger and fear led them to another group hiding near the hills. There they met Tarnue, a Lorma man with strong shoulders and a quiet spirit, and Krubo, a brave Lorma woman who refused to let fear decide her future. They were from different tribes, different villages, different stories. But war had made them one thing survivors. At night, while distant gunfire echoed like thunder, they shared stories instead of food. They spoke of homes they missed, parents they prayed for, and a future they still believed in even when belief felt heavy. One night, Saya asked a question that stayed with them all. If this war ends tomorrow, who do we become? No one answered immediately. Finally, Flomo spoke softly. We become the people who choose not to continue the war inside our hearts. Those words changed them. They decided that if they survived, they would live differently. They would rebuild instead of revenge. They would teach instead of destroy. They would love instead of hate. Months later, when the guns finally fell silent, they returned to a land scarred by loss but rich with possibility. Tamba became a community farmer, feeding children who were not his own. Sia helped heal wounded hearts with songs and care. Flomo worked to bring young people together across tribal lines. Tarnue rebuilt homes with his hands. Krubo taught girls that strength is not loud, it is steady. They carried scars, yes, kush, but they refused to carry hatred. So tonight, as you prepare to sleep, remember this. Your past may hold pain, but it does not hold permission to define your future. If survivors of war can choose peace, then you too can choose healing. Rest now. The night is quiet, and tomorrow still holds hope.